Yo guys, how's it going? It's Ed, bringing you all things Leeds, and welcome to the match preview for Leeds United's game on Friday night that sees the Whites host Frank Lampard's Derby County under the floodlights of Elland Road. And it's a massive game for Leeds United, isn't it, in our hope to secure automatic promotion. We are still top of the league, but we are just 2 points ahead of second place Norwich City, so I would class it as a must-win game if we want to remain top of the table by that comfortable margin. We also need to get back to winning ways as well, as Leeds United have lost their previous 3 games. We lost 2-0 against Hull City at Elland Road in the league, then we went and lost 4-2 away at Nottingham Forest in the league, and then we lost 2-1 at Loftus Road against Queen's Park Rangers in the FA Cup third round. A lot of people saying that they're worried about 3 losses in a row. I'm more worried about the 2 losses before the FA Cup game. I'm not really too bothered about the FA Cup game. I've kind of deleted that from my memory, really. It's the FA Cup. It's only the FA Cup. I'm not concerned about that Queen's Park Rangers loss. Bielsa made a lot of changes to the starting lineup, which I feel was the right call as well. He gave the players a much needed rest, so hopefully they're coming back and they're going to feel 100%, feel ready to get back to winning ways in the league, especially because we can't lose 3 league games in a row. That's a definite we can't do. So players should hopefully be fresh and ready on Friday night and just lift the mood, really. Lift the mood of all the players, lift the mood of all the fans, because a few fans are feeling quite down, especially myself after a few losses, and we don't want to make this a losing streak, really. So get back to winning ways against Derby County, and it's a massive game. It won't be easy, though, to get back to winning ways against Frank Lampard's Derby County on Friday. They're a much improved side from when we beat them 4-1 at Pride Park early on in the season. That was in August. Lampard, he's done a really good job there, and they play some really good football, and we know all of the quality players that Derby County have in their collection. They have Tom Lawrence, a really good player, Harry Wilson, Mason Mount. They have a lot of good players there available to play this Friday, and they're really playing some good football, so it's going to be a much more difficult game from that game that we played against them earlier on in the season. Done decent form as well, just 1 loss in their last 7 games. They picked up a lot of draws though, and one of those draws did come in their last championship game where they drew 1-1 at home against Middlesbrough. Of course, in their last game they drew 2-2 at home against Southampton in the FA Cup third round. The last away game though, they did of course beat Norwich City in that incredible 4-3 victory the other week, so they definitely know how to beat the teams near the top of the table, and they are currently 6th in the championship table on 43 points, just 8 points behind us. Now, there was a lot to get through in Marcelo Bielsa's press conference ahead of this Derby County game, and I've got all the important stuff written down in a list here that I'll read off for you guys. So Bielsa, he was first of all asked about Lewis Baker, who has been recalled by his parent club Premier League side Chelsea, and if you did somehow miss that news, make sure you go check the video that I uploaded earlier on today. So basically, Lewis Baker, who of course we signed in the summer of 2018 on a season-long loan, Chelsea have recalled him early simply to try and find him game time, and Bielsa said he was always in the group despite not playing a lot, and he told him that he wanted to stay not only for the next 6 months but for next season. Now, Lewis Baker, of course, never really hit the ground running at Leeds, only made 14 appearances, scored no goals, so he never hit the ground running. I don't think he'll be too much of a loss, but we definitely do need to replace him. We need to bring in another midfielder, because we are really short in that midfield department at the moment now, especially without Lewis Baker. But good luck to Lewis Baker, but I don't think we'll miss him too much. Never really did much at Leeds United. And then he was also asked about Pablo Hernandez, and Pablo Hernandez is a doubt for the Derby County game on Friday night, which is of course awful news. Pablo Hernandez, by far our most creative player, and when he's in the team, we do win games. You just look at the facts, really. It is facts. If we play with Pablo Hernandez, we do win quite a lot of games. Bielsa, he ruled him out, but he didn't rule him out completely, but he said that he doesn't want to risk him. So if Pablo Hernandez isn't fit, Tyler Roberts will play number 10, and he kind of like contradicted himself here, because Bielsa said that Tyler Roberts against Queen's Park Rangers had a number of efforts on goal, which is good for number 10, but he didn't really, be a playmaker, which is what Pablo Hernandez is and what number 10 is supposed to do. He's supposed to link up play, be the playmaker, but Tyler Roberts at number 10, I won't mind that, and hopefully he'll score against Derby, obviously. But if Pablo Hernandez is fit, then hopefully he is, but Bielsa said that he doesn't want to risk it. He also spoke about Liam Cooper, who of course played in the Leeds United under-23s game on Monday night when they went away at Hull City and won 3-1. Bielsa was at that game, and he said it was very impressive with Liam Cooper. Of course, Liam Cooper did play 60-odd minutes, and he looked good, and Bielsa said that he should be ready to start on Friday night, which is of course fantastic news. Liam Cooper, I feel as though we have missed him simply because Phillips has had to play in defence instead of midfield, but Cooper, we've definitely missed his leadership, and he's definitely is good at defending set pieces as well, which is what we've been weak at while he's been out. And he really did praise him as well, did Marcelo Bielsa. Said he deserves to be captain and he improves the team when he plays, and he definitely does. Liam Cooper is so good this season, and it's really good to have him back, and I do definitely think that he will start against Derby County on Friday. He also spoke on how big the game is against Derby County, as he always does with every game really, but he also revealed that Barry Douglas, and there's been a rumour going around that he has picked up a muscular injury, and he also revealed that he will be out for 2 to 3 weeks with injury, which, you know, is bad news, but 2 to 3 weeks isn't too long. We will welcome him back, hopefully at the end of January or just at the start of February. Of course, it's bad news. Barry Douglas is a fantastic fullback, and we definitely will miss him, and we don't really have anyone else to play at left back really. Leif Davis, of course, made that mistake against Queen's Park Rangers, giving away that penalty. So I'm a bit 50-50 on whether Leif Davis should start. Maybe Alioski, he can drop back to left back. I'm actually quite a fan of Alioski at left back, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, who knows what Marcelo Bielsa's thinking ahead of for his team selection. He'll sure have a few selection headaches, I'm sure. And I definitely did for my preferred 11, so that's why I'm not going to do a preferred 11. But let me know all your guys' preferred 11s or predicted 11s in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from all of you. But that's everything from Marcelo Bielsa's press conference ahead of this Derby County game. Let me know your thoughts on everything that I've just said in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from all of you guys on that as well. Now, getting into the match facts, and Leeds United actually have a pretty decent record against Derby County. We've only lost 3 of our past 10 meetings with Derby, and of course earlier on in the season away from home at Pride Park we did beat them 4-1. Now, it will be a completely different game this time around. It will be a lot more tough. But coincidentally, in 2017, when we were under Gary Monk, we started 2017 with an FA Cup third round fixture. And then the next game was on a Friday night at Elland Road, and we played Derby County. And we actually won that game 1-0 as well. So that is going to be my score prediction, 1-0 to Leeds United. Let me know your score predictions in the comments down below. Don't forget that if you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That'd be very much appreciated. And also share the video as well. And if you are brand new to the All Things Leeds YouTube channel, then why not hit that subscribe button? Press subscribe to get a load more Leeds United related content. Also check the description box down below to search on all the links. Follow All Things Leeds across all of our social media platforms. That would be very much appreciated as well. Hopefully you all enjoy the Leeds Derby County game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm buzzing for this game on Friday night. So hopefully you all enjoy it. And take care. I'll see you later. And yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.